Alright, hey guys. Oh, surprise, stop the music. There you go. I'm here with Chronoon and AlecK. They're gonna have a little race for you guys.
What's up?
What's up, and Knuckles?
What's up, 3? Okay. So I guess since we have a little time here before we start, I'm just gonna say that we're gonna be taking probably different strategies for doing this game.
Yeah.
So AlecK is probably gonna do Sonic alone, I think.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be trying to do Sonic and Tail strats. So that I'm gonna be doing riskier stuff. So it would be faster if I can pull them off, but if I mess it up, it's gonna be huge time losses. I'm gonna try to avoid soft locks and do glitchless if I need to.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how it works out, but it should be alright.
The big differences, other than a few things being more difficult if you have Tails along for the ride, there are level wraps in Sandopolis 1 and Death Egg 2.
Yes.
And I don't know if you're going for the aggressive strat in Launch Base, but
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing the old route there, so he's going for a relatively new strat there, which is frame perfect.
Yes. I'm pretty confident in my pausing for that. Sorry.
We have a $10 donation from the Petty, so thank you for that.
All right, but yeah, I'm ready. So if Chronoon's ready, go ahead and count us down whenever.
Yep.
Alright, just give me a countdown.
Okay.
Go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go from 3 to go, alright? Just to be clear on that. Sometimes it's not clear. Alright, anyway. 3, 2, 1, go. And good luck.
Good luck. Hello, Knuckles.
You know. Oh, why? No. Get back here.
So yeah, it starts off pretty standard, honestly, just because Angel Island isn't all that broken. You can do some silly things, especially as Knuckles in Act 2, but other than that... It's honestly pretty standard. Whoa! That was supposed to be a spin dash.
It's a nice way of starting the run, because it's like, you don't have to worry about anything, you can just focus on execution. And you still got, there's like 5 minutes until glitches start coming in force.
Yeah, it's pretty much once you get to Hydro that you start glitching, and even then it's only Act 2.
Got a straight jump. Ooh.
I love how people have to be hearing these spin dashes from both of us. Good Act 2 so far. Although I didn't get the slow jump.
Same. Oh, AlecK, I know this is a weird time to ask you, but do you have any hints on the tube there to like make it go fast and not have you go in reverse?
What I always do is I walk up to the rock so that my position is consistent, and then I do a one-tap spin dash and press nothing until I'm just about to pop out.
Okay. Pancakes told me as well to push against the rock, and I've been doing that now. And one tapping in neutral. Seems good. Yeah, that was... Whew. Had a really low bounce there.
Yeah. I'm getting ready for the first reset. This is standard. Basically, it just skips the in-between things, and it's a little bit faster over the course of the run. There are a few ones that are significantly faster. This one only saves you a couple seconds. Using the invincibility here to spin dash off spikes because it's actually optimal. So the boss here in Hydra 1 is actually one of the more annoying bosses in the game. Also, a nice ring count for me. I'm probably going to lose them, but I had 69 rings.
Nice.
Okay, I had a 103, so that's actually a pretty solid Hydra 1. Although I did get the ring box at the end.
Oh, yeah. It's only a second time loss, though.
Yeah. So this is where things start to get weird. It's going to be no different for us, because Tails doesn't affect the skip, but we're both going to intentionally kill ourselves in order to unload Act 1, and then we're going to do a level wrap, which has a consistent setup, but there's still a little bit of precision involved, so I missed it the first time. That does happen sometimes. Yep, there we go.
I've been worried about that. For some reason, like, I've been messing it up a lot lately.
And I did my... okay. Why did I reset there? That was a terrible mistake.
Uh-oh.
I should have let myself die. I have to do Act 1 again now.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
I know that feel. There's just like... Oh,
That-
shit,
it
it's
was-
done. Can't reset.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do if I were practicing, because I'd just go into stage select. Or if I were doing attempts, I would just reset if I missed it like that, and habit kicked in. So, whoops.
That's pretty unfortunate. So
But yeah,
I guess...
what I did there is I released my spin dash just a little bit early, and then I got a bad jump. And what that did is it meant that I didn't get enough height. So it was those two things combined. I should have just let myself die, and then I would have been okay. But
yeah. I mean, the reasoning for resetting is that you have to wait for you to drown, for Sonic
Yeah.
to drown, and that takes quite a bit of time. It's
and like
faster,
like I said, it's just habit at that point. So
but...
if I lose the race because of that, though, I deserve it. I fully deserve it.
You just gotta pull an FF.
Oh no! Well, that'll give you some time to catch up. I died on the final screen wrap in Marble Garden.
Oof.
I'm trying the fast zip nowadays, and it's usually
Whoa.
been working out, but...
No. Crap, I didn't hit the frickin'... Okay. Well, that's not gonna cost me that much time. if I get lucky. I
Alright.
missed the signpost.
Oop. That reminds me,
No.
I'm going to hit the signpost right before the mini-boss. So if I do mess up the glitch fight here, I can just restart
Come on.
there, instead of having to do the stage over again for a third time. I'm also going to do the slower zip.
Now I'm down to 1 life.
Dang.
There we go.
Hopefully Tails doesn't mess with me, but there's a way to work around it.
And I... What the hell? I got a terrible spin dash.
No!
Of all the things to give me trouble, it should not be this.
So, I don't know, I've been slipping on this game lately. My spin dashes on this fight are not good. I'm hoping he will be able to kill me. I have to wait for him to get in the right attack pattern. There's a chance that I'm just not in a position where he can kill me.
Sonic 3 and
Please,
Knuckles, people.
Please, please, okay. At least I died. This is a good thing. It is a good thing to die. It's a good thing to die. Alright.
See, the thing is, I honestly don't get why sometimes I just don't have the speed to get up to the boss. Because I do it the same every time. And it's like, sometimes it's just like, nope, you don't get the hype. And it doesn't happen often at all.
There we go. Not even Carnival Night yet, man.
I'm not even at Marble Garden yet. Shut up. This does not compute.
So when AlecK gets here, he's going to be doing this fight a little bit differently and a little bit faster too. I just have to manipulate Tails to get in this position, and we're good. So the main problem is you don't want Tails to be on the ground with you right before you fight the boss, because that will get him out of position by the time you get to the capsule. With Sonic alone, of course, you don't need to worry about that at all.
There we go, and it barely got out of the floor. Jeez.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of sucky.
Alright, I'm finally in Marble Garden. Or at least once I will be once the score counts down.
I guess this is just a race of backups and retries.
I'm not surprised though, like, honestly, the way this game can go.
Yeah. It's what it is. It's what it is.
There's just way too much stuff that can go wrong. Some stuff will, kind of inevitably, in a marathon run. I'm just surprised at what went wrong. At least for me.
Yeah, I don't know. This has been similar to like runs I've been doing, so I'm not surprised, I'm just disappointed still. Anyway, this fight is really difficult when you have Tails. I'm just gonna shut up and try to do it.
I think I know which one you're at.
Oh my, and there we go already. You messed me up.
Sorry.
No, no. Okay. So my choices here is I can just wait this out, or I just go for Glitchless Act 2.
Okay,
Oh my God.
I'm in good position on the Marble Gardens boss.
So the trick here is I can't jump if I want to get a fast Act 2. But this is not looking good. Wow. Please, leave me alone, game. No. Tails, do your duty. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just do a glitchless.
Alright, I'm catching up a little bit, because I just finished Marble Garden.
Funnily
So-
enough, these blocks look like it's flicking me off, so that's about right. That sucks. So that's gonna be like a freaking 2-minute time loss, I think. I mean, in addition to that taking forever, it's gonna be like 3 minutes in total compared to a good stage. Well, at least I get a chill in Carnival Night 2 glitchless. So, if Alex should be able to get that fight pretty well. He might be able to overtake me on stage.
This fight is much easier as Sonic Solo because you don't have to worry about Tails hitting it. It's still tricky though.
Yeah, I don't think I explained exactly what happened there. When you're bouncing off of the boss, and Tails hits a boss the same time you're bouncing, you actually take damage, and it knocks you off. You can still complete the fight with the glitch, you just need to manipulate Tails to hit the boss. You can't do that all the time, it depends on the geometry of the fight. It's really a crazy fight. It goes all sorts of ways.
Okay. Not good for real-time strats, because I got a 59, but I'm in there. That said, there's still plenty of ways that Act 2 can screw you over. Or you can just screw it up.
Well, you did get it, I'm sure.
I'm in Act 2 now.
With wheel glitch?
Yep.
Alright, that's about right. If he... Well, he's not gonna mess it up, but if there was a situation where he would just do a glitchless like I'm doing. There is a point where you can soft lock, but it's literally at the very end of it. Well, there's
And
a
we
few
know
parts.
what causes it now. The bat's following me? Okay, I killed it.
Yeah, so I was running it last night, and I missed the balloons, and so I messed around, I clipped into the spikes down there, zipped around, and then my game crashed. Like
I've never had the crash there.
Just froze and like sounded like just weird static noises. Crazy.
Alright, I'm in Knuckles' path. That's the hard part done.
Nice. Wow, looks like we're caught up then. I'm on the tubes right now.
Yeah, I'm just about to be there. So the chance to soft block is right here. You just have to be in the air when you trigger Knuckles. Shoutouts to Prison for figuring that out, and along with a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yes. Prism is a man. Okay, reset
Boss
there.
down. Yeah, so I'm mostly caught up now.
Alright, so ice cap is the same for both of us, but we'll split at launch base probably. I mean, indefinitely.
Yeah, one way or another. Yeah, another thing Crescent figured out is the reliable setup for this strat. And that is huge, because Ice Cap was like the run killer for ages. I'm still gonna hit this checkpoint though, just in case I mess up getting slope glitch, so I don't have to ride the snowboard again at least.
No! Damn. Well, Same, that's why I hit the checkpoint. Messed up.
I messed it up too. I paused early and then I tried to time it, but I think I was still too early. Okay, that's one of the frames.
Okay, please, please, please. I'm begging you. Alright, we got it. Woo!
Alright, I'm good too.
Oh. I always relax there, but it's not over yet. Just gotta do that jump.
Yeah, you got Knuckles' path too?
Yes. So another issue is that we just got past I skip back 2, and if we end up like game overing on launch base and we go to the file select screen, we actually have to start from Ice Cap 1.
Yep. It was the same deal with like if we had soft locked or something in Carnival Night, then we would have had to go back to Marble Garden. That happened to me last year like 3 times or something. That was absurd.
Oh man.
So I'm doing a simple skip here. He's doing a much longer setup for something that may allow him to skip Act 2. I got knocked the wrong way! I thought I had my positioning right. Apparently I didn't.
Yes!
Woo! You got it.
I got the zip. I'm just gonna chill, because the boss fight can also mess up. He's still my beating heart.
I must have been like 1 pixel off. The Flybot knocked me left. Thank you! Ugh.
Okay. Almost. Alright. Just one more little bit. And... bingo. Okay. Well, there's one extra bit. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I should probably not be cussing. But that one deserved at least. But yeah. Whew,
I mean, worst case, we're gonna be about tied.
So the Crescent found how to do that, and I basically found how to do the single frame to do that. That the setup is mine, but the discovery was his. And it's, I don't know, basically you kill 2 bosses, and if you wait on the second boss, it counts as the Act 2 boss. But you have to reset. If you don't reset, this doesn't work. That's why we do resets now. And for other reasons.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons. We used to go by in-game time, but now we go for RTA minus time bonus. For a variety of reasons. One of which is that you could theoretically spend an infinite amount of time. Really? That didn't click? Okay. In between stages. There we go.
Dude.
So you're already in Mushroom Hill, I take it?
I'm just having a little fun with the door here.
Oh, really? I killed both of them on that jump? I jumped really early, did something stupid, and now I'm...
There it is.
Having to go a long way. I got this bubble shield to skip a part of the stage, and now I'm having to do that part of the stage.
Oh yeah, that part. Dang.
I do remember how to do it, but I don't want to have to do it. Okay. I should have skipped pretty much to right here.
Hey, come on, Tails. Oh my god. See, this is why we have RTA time bonus. So that this actually counts. I'm actually wasting time by trying to get the electric box there. Honestly, it doesn't save that much time, but it makes me feel a lot more comfortable with this stage, even though it's a fairly easy stage.
It saves a few seconds.
Whoops.
So yeah, I do know how to do that skip that Chronoon did to skip Act 2. I just don't trust myself nearly as much as he does, so I didn't go for it.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time looking not just into the trick, but like into how the pausing works, like how my own pausing feels like a natural rhythm. It was kind of weird to think about, like, it actually ends up being like I think 8 frames is a comfy pause for me. Whoop. Okay, still got that path.
Really? I got hit there? Okay. I didn't get the 1 cycle, but alright. I'm done now. I'm gonna be into the Sonic and Knuckles part. There's a level wrap here. I don't know if you did it and Mushroom Hill won, but I don't go for it because it doesn't save much time.
Yeah, I spent way too much time doing it.
Same. Well, I know where you are, based on the chat. Nice, I got the lightning shield with only 2 bounces.
Nice.
I have something of a setup for that, but it's not anything I can really explain. It's all based on feel.
Is it possible to get that at 1 bounce?
No.
Okay.
And I got the frame perfect jump.
Wait, frame perfect, you don't mean off the shroom, right? Do you mean like in the air?
I mean, like, at the start of the stage when he gets sent up by the wind.
Oh, I thought only Tails could do that, but...
You can get it with anyone, it's just, you don't really benefit from it as Sonic. I just did it because...
Nice.
Like, you can trigger the, lightning shield out of it, but it doesn't actually help you because you don't reach the platform you want to reach anyway.
No.
It actually messed me up, so I ended up going the bottom route, which is a little bit slower. Oh, come on. Did I just... No, I didn't. Okay, good. Something weird happened at the end of the stage there, but I still got the fire shield for the boss. Missed out on 1 hit, though. The clouds, yeah. So the reason the clouds get messed up is because it's loading from the wrong sprite bank, and yeah.
This means you did a job well done. Alright, so Sandopolis 1 is something only Sonic with Tails can do, so I'm definitely gonna go for it.
And I'm getting that lightning shield here for safety. It allows me to get the a second try on the trick at the beginning of Act 2. Which can be very...
Oh, huh.
valid.
I didn't know that you could do it with that frame. Nice.
So you're way ahead now, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. That trick is pretty difficult. I've spent a lot of time struggling and screaming at God to make it just be dramatic about it, but like there's a lot involved. If any of you are familiar with the Metro 3 skip in Sonic 2, it's pretty
harder.
much identical.
It's harder.
It is harder. There's just less leeway. I think you have like 5 frames to get the zip, and like about 3 frames to get the jump. And you need both, of course. Sonic became a TV.
I just missed the frickin' cycle here. It would be a lot closer if I hadn't messed up Hydro somehow.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Well, no laser skip for me.
Aw, dang.
It's actually possible to skip that, but that requires a frame perfect trick as well.
Nice. First try stair clip. Alright, now for the risky thing. Okay. I never get first try on this shortcut here.
Ah! I got stopped there when I wasn't expecting. I have to go through this ground rising section again because I went into the hiding place. I got stopped on my way out, and then I had some controller weirdness that didn't let me do the spin dashes I wanted. So I'm just gonna play it safe this time.
Wait, you died there?
I died.
Oh no.
I was
So-
just doing silly stuff that is safe 99% of the time.
And this was a 1%.
Yeah, it was the 1% when not only did I get screwed over on my way out, but on what I normally do to save it when that happens, I got screwed over by the controls.
Damn. I didn't know that part could be a risk.
It's not much of a risk. But apparently just enough of one.
No! Oh well.
So yeah, I'm pretty safely going over estimate at this point.
shoot. Oops. Don't mind that. I always forget things. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have a little fun at the end of Lava Reef 1 here.
What did I just do that for? I think I can, yes. Get back up over here, I think, actually. Yes, okay. I just did a spin dash jump where I normally don't, and kind of got off the normal path for Sandopolis 1.
What? Okay, okay. Hello?
Woo!
There it is.
Barely made that jump. Come on, get up there. Get up there, you...
So I'm hoping that when I bring something up on my monitor, it doesn't show up over Amaranth again.
I don't know why I risked that, but I made it.
See right now.
Yeah, we're both playing on console.
Chorus. What are you, some kind of emulator dude? Get out of here. I'm kidding. Emulator's fine. You are no less.
Yeah,
than a
you're right.
person.
You're right, Present. This is main.
Okay. So I'm going to be wasting quite a bit of time with these pauses. And that's because I'm going for some pretty difficult trick. That frame, okay.
I'm gonna be going for that one as well.
Ah, damn.
That one.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, this is honestly pretty silly, but it's also can be very cool. Is it? What frame is that? What the hell? Did I mess this up? I think I did. No, it's that one. All right, and that one. Okay. What? Oh, it was a second frame. So I was off by a frame there. Literally one frame. I still don't know how to compensate for that. Anyway, fun little waste of everyone's time. But what happens there if you do that right is you can roll underneath the monitor box. And if you slow down, you'll stand up just when the monitor is falling down on you. So it'll clip you into the ground. And that's cool, right? But what is actually really useful about it is that you can actually level wrap this stage, Lava Reef 2, straight to the end. Well, almost straight to the end. It saves like a minute of time. Obviously less the more time you waste on the setup, like me. But it's pretty cool. The interesting thing about the level wrap 2 is that you don't just go for it. You have to wait until the stage is loaded at a certain amount of time. It's 6 seconds and 3/4. And that allows you to level wrap to the end of the stage as it is loaded, which ends up to be the place you want to be. Because if you do it too early, you'll actually just fall and die. If you do it a little bit off the time, you'll soft lock, which is pretty annoying. And too late, I forget what happens if it's too late. I think you also die, because there's like pits on both sides of the level.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I've never actually messed up that timing.
Happened a few times in runs. It's not the best feeling.
I can imagine.
But it's not so bad either, because like the real trouble is getting the first part, getting in the monitor clip. Anyway, of course I had to do that. Okay, so this fight is something you can only do with Tails. Oh, damn it. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, so this is not... I do want to show this off, so I'm gonna... Okay, Knuckles is just gonna be a jerk. Alright, just died Knuckles. Anyway, what should have happened is if you just roll into Knuckles, it's better on the left side, but you can do on the right too. Eventually Tails will roll into his sprite, not just bounce off. And when that happens, you just bounce on Knuckles and you can kill him in 2 hits. Instead of having to hit him like 8 times, you can just hit him twice. So you can get like a 25 on this stage with that.
I think if not for the Hydro shenanigans, we'd be pretty close now, which is really unfortunate.
Where are you right now?
I'm about 50 seconds into Lava Reef 1. Going for the first Scarecrow now.
Yeah, you'd definitely be in Lava Reef 2. You'd be pretty close. Because, like, getting Sandopolis, of course, is not something you could do with your category. So, like, that's guaranteed, but everything else being the same, you'd be pretty much right on my butt. So, like, if I mess something up, it'd be hard to take it back.
Yeah.
But I think we both had a lot of trouble in the early game. That tends to be how it goes.
Yeah, and you got the, most of the big risky stuff went your way.
Yeah, fortunately. I have not had to deal with any soft locks, which is a blessing. So I'm tempted to go for TNT strat, but I think should I do it? I think I can risk it. The problem is that Zip is not consistent. I'm also definitely going to go for a Death Egg 2 skip.
I messed up the D-pad input, so I'm not getting it.
No.
Accidentally pressed right instead of down.
Well, that wasn't right. I get it.
Whoops.
No, it wasn't right.
Exactly.
At least that it was supposed to be.
Ah, damn. Okay, so I missed a chance there. Basically, what would happen there is I could deboost into some stairs, and when Tails activates the stairs, I can jump on the bottom of them, clip into the ground, and start a zip, which would put me... I'll mention where it puts me once I get to it. And this is like very recently discovered by TNT, but it's not completely consistent. It would set me about here, this hallway. I would have been there by now.
What? Thanks, game.
Also, I might as well mention it. You can skip the graviton there, but it's like ridiculously difficult. And the chance of soft locking there is very high. I kind of doubt that will ever be in runs, except for Maniacs. I mean, I'm a Maniac, but I'm not, like, crazy, right? It's not.
We're all crazy a little bit just to run this game, but there
Yeah.
are
It's true.
variations. Nice, first try stair clip in Lava Reef 2.
Nice. It actually took me a while. Or no, the first act took me a while.
First act took me a few tries, but not like a ton.
Okay, so again, that death is to get rid of Act 1, clear that from memory. Because if you do the trick without dying, you just hit the left edge of the screen and it's pointless. So this will be the final trick in the game for me. There we go. Oops. Okay. Alright. Damn. Oh, shit. Alright, whoops. No way! Amazing! I messed it up, but I got the backup. What the hell?
Nice. I'm just entering Sky Sanctuary.
That's incredible. I've never had a backup work like that. So you can actually use that other position, but it really depends how the first one goes. I'm still kind of at all that happened. That is the first one is a frame perfect jump. The second one is just an enigma. You don't need to jump with the electric shield. I think it's more just the height of your jump to get the clip in.
How much longer do you guys have to go till the end?
I got like about a minute, I think less.
Oh, okay. Just tell me time.
I don't have too
yeah.
much longer, even so.
Time will be when the screen whites out after defeating Robotic on the escape sequence. He'll be like
Alright.
flying away and then explosions will happen and then the screen goes white. But I'll call it out too. Okay. So it seems like I'm scot-free here, or home-free, I'm sorry. But Tails can mess this up too. Very important to take this carefully, unless you really know what you're doing. Now here's the last risky thing. Okay, good. I'm making sure I stay on the right side, because if you do that from a straight down jump, you won't be able to get the 5th hit, and you're screwed. Oh, time's coming up on me when the screen whites out. And time.
GG.
GG. I actually beat the game.
47-10 for you.
Well, that's pretty good for a marathon.
I actually am going to be pretty close to the estimate, I think, if that's the time.
Well, I managed to pull off all the good stuff, so that's everything I could hope for. It would have been more competitive with a better early game, but that's not likely.
Yeah, I'm in Death Egg 1 right now. It's supposed to be a jump there.
Alright, this might be silly, but I'll be right back. Like 40 seconds.
One guess.
Alright.
Okay, got perfect phase 2 of Red Eye.
Congrats. It's not easy.
A little bit of redemption there, I guess. Almost got a perfect 1 phase as well. Oh wow. Okay then. I didn't go far enough in to despawn the stairs. That's okay. So this stage is actually kind of fun once you get the hang of it.
Yeah. One of
I
my
wouldn't call the skip fun, but it's fast, so you know.
one of my regrets, which is like a kind of low regret, is actually the stages you skip, like Sandopolis 1, Death Egg 2, and Lava or Launch Base 2. Those are all really fun stages.
Yeah.
And like the platforming is really cool. Feels really well. Kind of sad that you have to kill him, but I don't know. I don't know if you mentioned this, but on Death Egg 2, the main thing is you want to keep Electric Shield. I think he's past the point where you need it. It definitely helps for the final boss as well.
Yeah, I kept it the whole way, so that's ideal.
Yes.
Well, some of my spin dashes haven't been as good as I would like. It's a pretty average Death Egg 2, I would say, overall.
Rip estimate.
Estimate just pass.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be finishing in about a minute, so at least I'm not over by too much. One of these times I will have a legitimately good performance of this game, a Sonic Speed thing. It will happen. coming up on time in a couple seconds for me here. There's the final hit. And time.
GG.
So, other than whatever the hell happened in Hydro,
53, 56.
other than whatever the hell happened in Hydro, that wasn't too terrible. Like, most of the rest of it went okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean it was rough going, but at least we pulled through. No soft locks.
Yeah. Like, if I hadn't reset that one time, I almost certainly would have got Hydro to the next time, and then if I'd gotten the rest of the run I did, we probably would have finished about a minute and a half apart. Which,
Yeah.
considering some of the aggressive strats he went for, would not have been that bad, just considering you got them.
Yeah, that would have been amazing, actually.
Rip.
Habits die hard, I guess.
Yep.
But hey, at least all the good habits stuck, man. Well, most of them. I don't know, man. That was fun. It was good to race this and show it off. Show off all the new stuff. Show off the old stuff. This game is awesome. And
It
don't
is
be
awesome.
scared of this game.
We have a $20 donation from Presm saying, "Good Sonic 3 and Knuckles run for you both. This is a tough game to run in a marathon. Glad you made it enjoyable. Also, when are you going for the ultimate strat? Hydro 2 credits work."
When you find it, dude.
He won't give us the information on that. He just wants us all to discover. It's like, oh, I found it first. 6-minute time. Present. He's awesome. He's the doctor for this game and others.
Yeah, I think what he's actually referring to there is an April Fool's video he made. Which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and let you get set up for Mania.
Yep. Alright, see you guys.